Okay, this just in. This will be our Monday video for this week. A judge has contended Monday that a frail-looking former Sumter County commissioner showed no remorse for the perjury charge for which he had been convicted. However, the judge released former Commissioner Orrin Miller, who spent nearly 2.5 months behind bars. Miller appeared to have lost substantial weight as he shuffled into the courtroom in Ocala. His normally short gray hair and clean-shaven face were replaced by longer gray hair and a beard, which indicated that he had not seen a barber since he was convicted of perjury on November 18th by a 6-person jury. He was wearing a jail-supplied inmate uniform and handcuffs when he took a seat next to his attorney, Doc Blanchard, Blanchard. And I got to tell you, I know Orrin. He doesn't look well, but jail will do that to you. Judge Anthony Tatti, Tatti, sentenced Miller to 75 days served in jail, 36-month probation, a $500 fine, plus court costs, and 200 hours of public service at the Marion County Waste Disposal Facility. Judge Teddy denied Miller's attorney motion for a new trial, saying that he had heard the evidence which he believed supported the jury's findings that Miller had committed perjury when interviewed by the state attorney's investigator. The judge seemed angry that Miller's attorney had sent him social media posts by villagers regarding Miller's arrest. These posts alleged that Miller was being railroaded, according to Judge Tatti, who clearly was perturbed by those posts by villagers. Doesn't make any difference what you think, Judge. We have our freedoms and our rights. Take it or leave it. He shook a fistful of papers in the direction of the defense table while indicating the post showed no remorse by Miller. Let me just go on record and tell you what I think. I'm one of those villagers that thinks he was railroaded. And the other guy was railroaded. But the other guy took a plea deal. Miller didn't. He took it to court. It's always a chance when you do that. Blanchard presented the testimony of Bryant Fulgham of Bushnell, Joe Camden, and Gene McRedmond of the Villages, who all testified as to Miller's reputation for honesty in the community. Fulgham, 18, told how Miller helped him with transportation to the VA hospital while his grandfather had been in an intensive care unit. Gene McRedmond said Miller had organized a relief center for the village of Orange Blossom Garden seniors during Hurricane Irma, and how he went door to door through the development, making sure that the elderly were taken all right. He told the judge that Miller worked 48 hours during that storm to help his neighbors. Blanchard asked that Miller be sentenced to the 75 days he had already spent in jail. He told the judge that the 72-year-old Miller had no criminal record and would not require a term of probation. The prosecutor asked the judge to sentence Miller to time served, a fine, 200 hours of public service, and 24 months of probation. Judges rarely exceed the sentence requested by prosecutors, but Judge Tatti added 12 months more probation to Miller's sentence than the prosecutor had recommended. Miller's wife, Angie Fox, said she was relieved that he was coming home as Orrin was ill in jail, and that she hopes they have not killed his spirit. Nearly 30 villagers attended the sentencing hearing in support of Miller. Many indicated that they felt that Miller had been targeted for his advocacy to raise impact fees on new construction and roll back the 25% Sumter County property tax increase on existing homes. And I got to tell you, that's the way it smells to me. I got a feeling that Mr. Miller has seen his public life come to an end. He's at the age where who wants to go through this at that kind of age? You try to do right, and those that in the know and those that have the dough, they get their way no matter what. That being said, that's the breaking news for this Monday. Hope you enjoyed it. With that being said, see you guys on the other side.